Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to share 5 tips with you which you can follow if you really want to improve your vocabulary, your fluency in English, and also if you're thinking about making reading a hobby. Also I'm going to share my this book list with you. So let's start. So first things first, you need to start from the basics. So you can start reading with these storybooks. Yes, these are the books which we had in our childhood. So this is the book Panchatantra. It had really amazing, beautiful stories in it. The stories, they're quite interesting and they're really easy to read. So you can, read them. Also, I have this another book which is this Arabian Nights. And they're quite interesting to read. And if you're a beginner into reading and you want to explore reading, this could be really beneficial in making your sentence formation game strong, and also it will help you getting interested into the reading thing. So you can start with this. Also you can read some of your comics, and so many comics we had in the childhood, you can read them in English. They are really nice and little stories. It will help you develop interest into the subject. You will never get bored reading these storybooks, so that's why I'm suggesting you this thing. And if you're a beginner into reading, this is a perfect thing to do. So guys, tip number 2 is that you must download at least one news app in your mobile phones. It could be InShots, it could be The Hindu, it could be Indian Express, whatever. I think every newspaper right now, they have their online apps. So just go through their articles and read. If you're reading those articles in your phone, then it becomes quite easy to search the word which you're not able to understand. So you can just go through the article, and if you're not able to understand any word, then you can just search it directly over the Google. So that makes it quite easy. So guys, tip number 3 is you should start with reading those books. Those have a little bit of easier language. Also, they are interesting to read. I have this book, it's called Ikigai, and this book, it doesn't have really difficult language. It's also a self-help book, Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life. So you can actually start with this. Then this is my favorite book, The Alchemist. It's quite motivating and quite interesting to read. Also, it doesn't have too much of the difficult words. It's quite easy to read and understand. So you can always start with these kind of books. Then also you can start with reading biographies. You can read these biographies. This biography of APJ Abdul Kalam, and this I Am Malala. So you can start reading with biographies. Now what is the benefit of reading biographies is that they also, in this, the author, they keep the language quite simple and really understandable, because they are talking about real life events. So the text is not very dramatic. It's just the normal sentences, and these two which I have read, they're quite easy to understand, and you will love the story as well. You can go for these books, and then also you can read some of the self-help books. They also have very simpler language. When you're learning something from it, somehow you end up liking that book, and it develops an interest in that. Like recently I've read this book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. It teaches a lot about the finances and how you should build up yourself, and how it focuses a lot more on entrepreneurship, all these stuff. Quite interesting to read. So you can go for such books. There are so many self-help books which are there in the market, and you can actually search them. Also, I'll give you the links of some of the books which I like and which I have shown you here in my description box. Now tip number 4, it's not a tip, but it's actually a suggestion. The book which I'm going to show you right now, it's really essential book for every person who wants to improve their English or wants to improve their communication skills. This book is essential. I feel that no preparation is complete without this book. Even if you're preparing for competitive exams, this book is This World Power Made Easy. Okay, it's quite a thick book, but it's not very difficult to cover this book up. If you want to improve your English, this is a big yes for me. So now what's interesting about this book is that they have this really amazing pattern which they follow. Okay, let me show you a little bit of it. So the first chapter is how to test your present vocabulary. They're going to give you this test and which you need to do, and then you will get your score, and you will yourself see that where you stand and what vocabulary words do you know. But don't feel bad if you get if you get lower marks, because that's why this book is for you, so that you can improve. This book has really nice exercises which you are going to do. So this book is not at all boring, quite interesting to do, and this book makes you do some of the exercises which actually makes your brain to work a lot, and then you actually feel that you have learned something. Now this talking about the second chapter, it says that how to start building your vocabulary. So it has this amazing tips in it which helps you improving your vocabulary and how you can learn new words. Then this book explains a really nice concept of root words. They're going to tell you the root words, and then how root words are common in all the words, and like how the words are formed. So that makes it really easy to understand that how the words are formed and how you can memorize them quite efficiently, and how you can learn them for longer period of time, because you are not just cramming those, but you're actually understanding those words through this book. The thing I like the most about this book is that in the end, once you are done with your chapter, you are made to do these exercises, and then you are going to check yourself. They have given the answer key. You have to check yourself. You have to give yourself marks. You are able to, yourself realize your improvement, that how much you are improving through this. And this book, it's in a very nice flow from first chapter till the last chapter, and you get so involved in the book, involved in the exercises, that you actually want to do this book more and more. So I must say that if you have free time right now, and if you're preparing for any of the competitive exams, this book can be really helpful to you. Last but not the least, the fifth tip which I want to talk about. So recently I come across this app which is called Audible. So Audible is an app which comes up with audiobooks in it. So you can actually put on your headphones and you can listen to whole book, and which is quite an interesting and fascinating experience, I feel. You don't have time to read, but you're commuting to your workplace or something like that, then you can use this app. This app can really help you, because you can just put in your headphones and you can listen to all those books which you always wanted to read but you didn't have the time. You can efficiently use this app, start with the book which you really wanted to read, and then you also have a physical copy of that book with you. So as you're listening, you read that book. So it's really going to help you with the pronunciation as well as sentence formation. You would be able to pick the correct accent listening to the audio, as well as reading that with actual physical book in your hand. It's gonna have a long impact on you. You're going to read it, you are reading it with your eyes as well as you are listening to it with your ears, so it can benefit you in much more way than the conventional method of just reading. So I have this suggestion. So guys, talking about Audible, it's a paid app, but you can get a 1 month free trial. So if you like it, then you can go on with the subscription. But if you don't like it and you don't want to continue, you can just cancel your subscription before the ending date. So you can do like that, and till then, whatever use of it in a 1 month you can take, you can just go for it. And I've given the link in the description box. You can check out it there. In general, also listening to audiobooks is another whole experience, because someone else is reading it to you, and you're just totally into the story and imagining the things. So it's quite an interesting experience to use this app. So if you want, you can do this as well. Otherwise, there are also maybe on YouTube also, I think there would have been so many summaries. But I'm not talking about the summary. I am actually talking about reading a book cover to cover and listening to a book cover to cover. So I've talked about little things which you can do here and there, and it can help you. But all these tips would be of no use if you won't try. So you need to try. Also, with this reading and listening to audio, everything, you need to actually start speaking. Unless you're not speaking, this would be of no use. So please start speaking. Avoid the persons who are making fun of you. They themselves don't have this like feeling of improving themselves, that's why they're laughing on you, or they're not able to do the things which you are doing, that's why they're laughing on you. Okay, so don't take their laughs or their taunts seriously. Just focus on your own things and do whatever you feel like. And yeah, कोई अपने आप को इम्प्रूव करने में कोई शर्म नहीं होनी चाहिए. जस्ट गो फॉर इट, स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग विद अदर्स इन इंग्लिश. So you will realize that it's helping you in a lot more manners. So the gist of this video is that you should focus more on improving your sentence formation as well as the correct pronunciation and accent. So if you're able to master these three things, it will really boost up your fluency in English. A few days back also I have made a video about 6 things which you need to do every day if you want to improve your fluency in English. So you can watch that video as well. I have mentioned in the I button somewhere here and there, so you can watch it. So guys, this was it with the video. I hope you have liked this. It would have been quite informative for you, and you will learn something from this video. So if you does, and if you like this video, please make sure that you hit the like button, and also I hope you are subscribed. You can also share this video with your friends and relatives if anybody among them they want to improve their communication skills, or they want to improve their English. You can also leave lovely comments. You can follow me on Instagram. So I'll see you soon in another video. Till then, take good care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye.